everyone, ZabE here today with another episode of ZabE Rocks. Today we're going to do that other sand art project that I had talked about, one that hopefully won't be quite as tedious as that last one was. And I'm a big believer in reuse, recycle, reduce. So we're going to use some CD discs that I have accumulated over the years as our base today. They turn out pretty well. Here's just so you can see, because then you still get your nice reflective color if you leave space. And so they turn out quite nice and be great to hang anywhere. We're going to have an outdoor tree this year, so I think we're going to decorate them with these. And then the other side that would be covered with paper, I just glued two together. So now I've got shiny on both sides, and we'll decorate this other side. I've been working with children, probably 45 years, I'd say. And I've come up with a lot of different projects over that time, and things that work and things that don't work. And that's what I'm here to do, is share those insights with you on projects that do and don't work. At least they have or haven't for me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some paper plates, or any kind of plate, just something to catch the sand. So we'll put a couple of those out. Oh, darn, once again, my hands are lower than the screen. All right, so first we can use a glue stick on these, or you can use white glue. If you do the white glue though, you're gonna want a thin amount. So what I have here is the paintbrush. So things we need for this project: paper plate, or some kind of catcher, a glue stick, glue, a paintbrush, and if you didn't have a CD disc, paper certainly would work, or even a piece of cardboard, anything that'll hold glue. And I'm going to also break out the masking tape in case you have somebody in your group that really wants a tight line. That will work. All right, and if you're going to do them back to back, if you want them two-sided, then glue them together first, so you don't have to worry about the sand coming off or rubbing off while you're trying to glue it together. And I suggest, though, that you do use a white glue, liquid white glue, to stick them together. The glue sticks, they don't seem to stick together well. All right, well, here we go. Let's take this one that I've already pre-taped. And so all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my glue stick, I'm going to just run it over the blank spots and choose a color, sand. And the sand I'm using today is from a company called JJ Care. I've never used them before, but the sand is nice. It's very thin, very fine, refined, like they put it through the mill a few times. So it's so far so good. All right, everybody's favorite glue stick. And here we go. Glue, glue. Yeah, so at the moment, I run an after-school program where I have children from the ages of 5th grade to 8th grade. So it's a wide swing, so you get to see a lot of different abilities with that. I think for this one, I'm gonna go with this green sand today. Well, I don't know, haven't tried it yet, so let's see how it goes. And I have it on my plate. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it on. I'm going to just try to hit the spots, where the glue is. And if you can get the kids to move from color to color, then at the end, you'll still have all your colors and you can just pour them back into the bottle. But if they stay stationary at the one spot and just mix it all together, well, then you have a big mix-up of sand. All right. Uh-oh, there we go, up you go. And so now we've got a nice CD covered in this green, pretty green color. And then we're just gonna give it a shake about. And we're gonna keep that sand on the plate. All right, and there we go. I still have my tape on there. I see a little spot or two that didn't quite take with enough glue. So back to the glue stick to make that work. There we go, a little dab there. Where else did I see a spot? Somewhere? Oh, right there. So I don't know, but I think it's very easy to find these CD discs. Nobody seems to use them much anymore. Just like the days of vinyl. All right, let's see, peel. You know, and another thing to do with your tape is if you take the tape first and put it, if you're wearing jeans or any heavy material, and to pat it on there to get a little bit of that sticky off, so when you go to pull it off of here, it's just a little bit easier, but it's done its job. All right, here we go, one more. All right, looks like juicy fruit stripes right there. And I just really like how we get that nice rainbow effect with the color. All right, so there's that. And then also to do the next bits with your glue stick, sometimes it's a little tough to get to the edge of the sand because they're just wide and not the easiest to use. So that might be a time when you want to break out the other glue and a paintbrush and paint that on. But you need to do it thin because you don't want it to run and get beaded up mess. That's no good. All right, so I'm going to put that one back down. And there you have it. And to hang them is really easy, right? Because we already have a hole in the middle. That's the back. Here's the front. This one, here's the front, and here's the back because I have glued these together. So on this one, I think I'll go with, since I have purple and orange on the front, maybe I'll go with that green again. That'll be fun on the back. I'm going to put this one over here. I'm going to put this one on a clean plate because I don't want my other paint to come off on my green. Turn it upside down. And I think on this other side, I might try to do just some swirl effect. I don't know. It sounds like fun to me. I hope everybody's enjoying the day and the weather. We've had a lot of storming going on in our area, but today, pretty nice out. All right, here we go. A little green again. Da, 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 da. It's kind of like powdered donuts. Okay, and then we're just going to shake about, and then give it a tap or two. Get off excess sand. And then see how that kind of sticks for, I'm not sure why. You could just dust it off though with a paintbrush. That was always good. Paintbrushes are so handy for so many things. And then I have a certain amount of paintbrushes that I've just dedicated to glue projects. Anytime they get old and funky, instead of throwing them away, I'm like, that one's going to the glue pile. So the kids just don't ruin every paintbrush in the house. All right. Well, that did pretty well. So there's that green spiral right there with that nice rainbow. So this one would be two-sided and it'd be great on a tree. So if it spins around, you still get nice reflective and good color. And there you have it. Just that easy. Sand art on a CD. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in again today. I appreciate it. Please give a like and a subscribe, and we'll see you back here next week. Thanks, everyone. Bye.